Sometimes, loss is not the end. It's life pushing you to run faster, grow stronger, and discover something greater. Today's story will awaken your hope, so stay with us until the very end to learn a powerful life lesson you won't forget. In a peaceful village surrounded with mountains and valley, there stood an old horse house. Its wooden beams were weathered with time, its walls worn from seasons past. At the edge of the village, the horse house sat quietly, forgotten by most. Dust covered its floor. Its stalls were empty. Not even the sound of hooves echoed anymore. Most creatures passed by without a glance. But one young horse, small, curious, and alone, noticed something. Inside, the horse house was shelter. Cool in the summer, protected from the rain, safe from danger. It wasn't perfect, but it was enough. And for that young horse, it became home. Day by day, the horse lived peacefully. He rested in the shade. He drank from the cracked stone trough. He believed this was where he belonged. This is my safe place, he thought. Nothing can harm me here. And so, he stopped wandering. He stopped dreaming. He settled. But life has a way of changing when we least expect it. One morning, the sound of footsteps echoed in the village path. The chief priest of the village temple had returned with his attendants. After many years, they decided to reopen the sacred stables, to welcome new ceremonial horses, and begin sacred traditions once more. The old horse house had to be cleaned. The young horse didn't know this. He stood quietly in his corner, unaware. And then, boom! The doors slammed open. Voices filled the space. Tools scraped the floor. Dust swirled in the air. In a moment, everything changed. His quiet home, shaken. His peace, broken. His world, gone. Scared and confused, the horse bolted from the stable. His safe space was no more. He ran, through the temple gates, through the trees, into the wild. Why did this happen? He wondered. What did I do wrong? Why would life take away the only place I felt safe? Day turned to night. He wandered through valleys. He stopped at rivers. He rested in empty fields, but nothing felt right. He felt lost, hungry, alone, and still. Something inside whispered, "Keep going, keep moving. Don't give up yet." So he did. Days later, following the scent of fresh grass and water, the horse stumbled into a hidden valley. It was like nothing he had ever seen. The sun lit up golden fields. A wide river flowed gently. The air was cool and clean. Wild berries grew along the edges. In the middle of it all, a wide open meadow, perfect for running, resting, and living. It was paradise. The horse looked around, stunned. This place was better than anything he had known. Here, he was free. Here, he was strong. Here, he belonged. He found shelter under a tall tree. He drank from the stream. He galloped through the open fields with joy. And in that moment, he understood. If the horse house had never been disturbed, I would have stayed small, afraid, never knowing a place like this existed. Friends, life is like that. We build our horse houses, a job, a relationship, a dream. We feel safe. We feel certain it will last forever. But one day, life shakes it all, and we ask, why me? We cry, we panic, we mourn. But what if that loss is actually a push to something better? What if the stable that shook you is the very thing that sets you free? Remember the horse. The very house that broke was the house that helped him run. So when life breaks your nest, your home, your plan, don't give up. Keep going. Keep trusting. Keep moving. Because your next chapter might be the most beautiful one yet.